guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to bleach all of the blue part of my hair so that hopefully it's like this all over. Brown, blonde underneath and blonde money piece. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're doing. As always, I'm using Schwarzkopf Blonde Me bleach. That's my favourite. And I'm going to use 20 volume. Don't ask me why I'm doing this today because I don't actually know. I was always planning, well actually I wasn't planning on this, I was planning on doing blue all over the blonde bit, evening this all up so that's no green, and then I changed my mind. And then I was gonna do a colour remover, non-damaging, with like 6 volume developer on the green blue bit and do a colour like peach that is easily fadable to blonde so that there's less damage. And now I just feel like blonde. I want blonde today. I've been really struggling for quite a while with my mental health. I think I'm just going to be a bit more honest in this video about how I've been feeling, because in case any of you have been feeling like that too, I want you to know that you're not on your own, and I kind of want you guys to know me and who I am. I don't want to put a fake persona on camera and pretend to be someone I'm not, or pretend to feel a way that I don't. So good thick texture. I'm actually going to make some a little bit more so that I've definitely got enough, that much more. I just like to snap my hair. I look a bit mental, I don't care. This is all just the blue bit and I'm going to bleach it with 20 volume developer. This is a bad idea, but I don't care. It is still very thick, by the way. We're also not going to section. This process is just getting better and better in it. I'm just having a really tough time at the moment, to be quite honest. I've had a really horrible few months. I mean, it's April and this kind of started in December. I think it started in December. It was definitely a thing in December. My puppy passed away very, very suddenly in December, and it was right before Christmas, and he was 2 years old, and it was about 2 or 3 weeks before his 3rd birthday, and that is the first time I've had to experience loss in a long time. I mean, the last time I lost someone who I loved that much, I was 7, so, and I'm now 19. So it was the first time I've experienced loss in, I think, like over a decade. Yeah, over a decade, and it was just the worst feeling. And I know that a lot of people think that, oh, it's just a dog, it's just a pet or whatever, but I loved him so much. So it wasn't just, he wasn't just a pet, he was part of the family. And losing him just felt horrible. Absolutely the worst feeling ever. And I think ever since then I've just sort of been getting worse and worse. I was actually diagnosed with depression when I was 14, so I have been struggling for 5 years on and off, and at the moment I'm just having a really long bout of a bad time. I just feel like I should get on with it on my own, even though that's a stupid mentality to have, and it really is. Because my boyfriend thinks I should go to the doctors and see someone. I used to be in therapy, counselling, and I'm not now. I sort of got better and then, well, now I've got worse again, but now I'm an adult, I would have to pay. I'm only paid £6.50 an hour, and I feel like I would much rather spend my money on anything else. I feel like it would just be a waste of just me going and talking to someone. Again, I already know this is all stupid mentality, but I can't help my mindset, unfortunately, that I'm not worth it. I'm not worth paying for counselling, and that the money would be better spent on other things, like dates with my boyfriend, new clothes. I just wanted to talk more about it because sometimes it feels like I can't get out of bed, and it's really, really difficult. And I just thought that, like, if you guys were feeling the same way, I don't know, maybe seeing someone else talk about it might just help you realise that you're not alone. I really wish more people talked about their mental health, to be quite honest, because I do struggle a lot with thinking that it's just me, even though that's stupid. I know it's not. I do struggle a lot with thinking that it is just me, when actually a lot of people really do struggle. Just trying to get that off. Probably gonna end up with bleached eyebrows, aren't I? I'm not gonna leave this in long. I just basically, I have confidence issues. I have really, really bad confidence issues, and I decided that I think that if I was not having unnatural colours in my hair just for a little while, that might really help the confidence issues. I don't know, but I just feel sometimes like I stand out a lot because I look different. I can't believe I'm not using a mirror. There's something seriously wrong with me today. Okay, I am going to use a mirror actually. I need to go clean my hands, find a mirror, and I'll clean up the back, and then I will come back to you to tone my hair. Okay, so I'm back. You can see all my hair is lighter. I don't know how I did at the back, so I'm not going to look. I used pink shampoo in the shower to neutralise some of the green tones. You could say it worked slightly too well on some pieces. This bit just fell out, ignore it. Because some of it, can you see? Some of it went pink. That's fine, better than green. But my money piece is all still very green, so I'm going to put in a tiny bit of peachy coral by Crazy Colour, but I don't think this is going to be dark enough. Kind of going purpley, just what I need. I'm going to put in a tiny bit of Pinkissimo by Crazy Colour. This is a dark dye. I'm literally going to leave it in for like a minute. Yep, you can see it's already gone pink. Literally going to whack this in and then wash it out in 1 minute time before this stains too badly. Okay, and now I'm gonna go and wash it out. Okay, this is my hair. It actually neutralised some of the green, but slight pink band in my hair. There's still a lot of green in it. It's patchy as hell, and I'm currently just debating whether I should dye it peach, all of the money piece and peekaboo peach, or whether I should go ahead and use T11 or T27 by Wella. I bought these for a reason, and it was because Wella toners are meant to even everything up, but I'm thinking that my hair is probably too patchy. Okay, I don't care. I'm just going to use T11, and I'm gonna, if it still doesn't look good at the end, then I'm gonna dye it a colour. I'm not sure which yet. Today I'm going to go in with Wella T27. I know, I just mentioned like T14, but I've changed my mind. I think that this will probably do a better job because I think it's slightly darker. This is medium beige blonde, T11 is lightest beige blonde, and I think that the medium will just help my hair to go slightly more even. Cover it all up. So this side is clearly a lot more even than this side, which is what I'm hoping T27 is going to fix. Let's see what it can do. Trying to get every last drop. Oh, it really does stink. And I'm gonna fill this up again now. Yeah, there's not loads left in it, so. I'm gonna go and try and get the last drags out of this bottle, and then I'm gonna mix it all up, because right now, I'm gonna be honest, it looks disgusting. That is what it's currently looking like. Nice. It's making my eyes water. The smell is making my eyes water pretty badly. Wow. Okay. It's looking good so far. I'm gonna go find some gloves and then apply this all over the blonde bit of my hair. Hopefully it's gonna fix it. Make it a beautiful, even blonde. Here's to hoping. I'm popping it right where it's most needed first, which is my money piece. It's already dyeing the brush darker. I think I'm going to take that as a good sign. My eyes are watering. Okay, this bit seems to have already been changing colour. I don't know if that's a good thing, because none of this really has. If anything, it looks greener. This money piece, this half, not right at the top where it's slightly green still, but the rest of this has gone a really dark colour. And I'm getting concerned about this green. Why aren't you working? Oh dear. I deliberately didn't pick ash blonde because ash normally has a blue base, which is why I stayed away from T18 or T14, but a bit beige, because beige normally has a bit of yellow, possibly even a bit of orange, and I thought that that would cancel out the remaining green. Okay, I am going to leave this on for the full 30 minutes because I desperately want this to work, and I don't think it's going to. I don't understand why it's not working. well, there's nothing else I can do. This half I think is going to be really pretty blonde. This half I don't think is going to be anywhere near blonde. All I can do is wait, and I am going to wait for 30 minutes like I said, and then I guess I'll come back and decide what else I'm going to do to get rid of this green. I'll be back. Doesn't look bad like this, does it? Well, can you see? They're not remotely even. The toner did a great job on all of this half of my hair. That is all really, really even. But unfortunately, this side still got green hints in it, and it's much, much lighter for some reason. Yeah, there's just kind of, I don't know if camera's properly picking it up, but there's green tones. So I'm gonna dye it. I already know box dye is bad for your hair, but I'm gonna use it anyway because I've got it in. I'm not going out like this, pick up more blonde dye. And here's the kicker, I'm not gonna use the developer that they provide. I'm gonna use my own 7 volume. My hair's light enough, doesn't need lightening. I'm gonna use it with 7 volume so that the colour deposits rather than lightens. And then hopefully this is all gonna be a bit more even. And then I'm gonna stop. Even if it's not, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna use level 8. I think it's gonna be closer to this half. And hopefully it does the trick on this half. It's hard to guess how much developers to use because obviously we don't provide the ratio, but I'm gonna go with it. My eyes are watering so badly. I washed out the T27 after 20 minutes, I've got to say, because it was dark. It looked really, really dark on my head and I got scared. I really want this to work. Okay, I'm actually praying that this works, because if it doesn't, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see how this develops and leave it on for probably half an hour and then come back. This isn't the final result because I'm gonna do a final result after I've washed it a couple times to try and get the colour more even, but like, it's not as bad as it was. It's still a colour difference. Mainly I'm shocked at how healthy my hair is. I don't know if this is any better, but you can kind of see, or well, you can definitely see a difference, but it's not that big, but there is a difference. And I'm going to use clarifying shampoos on this and just see. Just quick as well, all of the underneath is even. Can you kind of see that? Like, all of this blonde and this blonde is pretty even, which I'm buzzing about. It's just this money piece. Both sides are blonde. Both sides are different blonde. And that's why I'm going to focus the clarifying shampoo on the money piece, because this is pretty even. And this doesn't look bad. I do feel more confident than I did when it was blue and green. So this was still worth doing. It's just, I want it a little bit better, a little bit cleaner. I changed my mind. I've washed my hair like 8 times with clarifying shampoo, just this part. And it's not much better. When I drag all of it back, you can really see this is all lovely bright blonde and this is just not. I'm gonna bleach my money piece, this half of it. I'm like having some kind of mental breakdown I shouldn't do this. I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to anyway. I'm not going to mix up loads of bleach. I don't think it's picking up on camera how different these shades are, but they are. I'm just going to mix up a bit of bleach, high volume developer, whack it in my money piece, and hope for the best. Literally just mixed up that much. It's runny. I don't care. I'm not going to leave this in long either. Like 10 minutes maybe, not even that maybe, because this is high volume developer. Oh, and I'm not wearing gloves. My gloves are still dirty from before, so I'm just going to go in without them. Okay, I'm going to go wash my hands now and leave this in for like 10 minutes and then wash it out, and I'll be back. I left it on for like 25-30 minutes and it's lighter. I mean, look at this hair compared to this, it's a lot lighter. I'm now going to go in with I Heart Revolution Sweet Peach. Okay, you can barely even see it, but it's very light. Let's just take a little tiny bit and just see. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but I'm just going to go with it. I need something to remove the green hue from my hair. And I'm really hoping, because I know that this is an extremely pastel shade, which is why I've not used it, I'm really hoping that this is just enough to knock out any green and leave me with bright blonde. And if it is, then amazing, I know how to fix all of this hair. Okay, I'm gonna stop applying it because I just feel like it's done and like I'm wasting product. So I'm gonna wash this out in like 2 minutes and I will be back. I think it worked. They're both blonde. Obviously one half is dry and one half is wet, but it's a lot better than it was. It's the next day. My hair is dry completely and I am obsessed with it. I love this. I'm so glad I managed to fix my money piece, because it's all you see is the money piece really when I've got it like this, but when I've got it like this, I mean, look at the difference. So on a different day, because I'm giving my hair a few days break, I am going to go in, bleach all of this and then dye it peach, exactly like I did with my money piece. I just wanted to show you how close the colours actually are. I did a pretty good job, I think. I just should have skipped the dyeing it with black dye step, because all that's been is a hindrance, but you know. I feel 10 times more confident than I did at the start of this video, and that's all that matters to me right now, is I love it. I feel like my eyes pop against blonde, I always do. They pop with blonde and they pop with dark, and the fact that I've got both is like, I'm just obsessed. I will be back on a different day to bleach my hair and dye it with you. Yeah, so I didn't record bleaching my hair this morning because it was just, you've seen me bleach my hair so many times and this video is already going to be so long, so I didn't want to. But I bleached this part of my hair, just the top sort of band, but it was really dark, and yeah, I love it. I didn't have to dye it peach because it lifted so different to how my money piece did, and I'm so happy. I love this. I absolutely love this hair. I love this result. And this was over several days. I left my hair a few days in between so that I could get natural oils to accumulate, and this is the result. I bleached the extra bit this morning and I'm obsessed. I love how much all the blonde seems to match as well. I mean, it's all like the same level of blonde, so I am so happy with this result. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and commenting down below what do you think of the result. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have dyed my hair, or if I was going to dye my hair, I should have used the higher developer that it came with, but I just don't like using the really high developers in box dye. I didn't want to risk unnecessary damage. My hair isn't damaged remotely, by the way, at all. I'm going to be filming a hair care routine very soon because honestly, my hair all over is so bloody healthy. Like, I love it because yeah, lost for words. I didn't lose any at all. Bleaching it twice, toning it and dyeing it, and nothing, no damage. So if you're curious, make sure that you watch out for that hair care routine video, and I will show you how I still have hair. If you've not already, then make sure to subscribe, and I will see you very soon in a brand new video. Until then, stay colourful. Bye!